Hello, I'm Gohar Aziz. I'm from Boston, Mass, from the United States of America. I've started losing hair back in my mid to late 20s. So over the years, just losing more and more hair. And then at one point, I decided to shave my head just because I was losing hair. And then that was like I couldn't turn back at that point. Once I shaved my hair, it was hard to kind of like regrow it and like regain that confidence. So I had a friend over the years, a family friend, that got his hair done here at HWT Clinic. I was always skeptical of like going to a hair transplant overseas. I got a quote in the States a couple of years back. It was a lot of money, so I wasn't going to do that. But once I saw my friend, he got it done here, it kind of just gave me that reassurance and some confidence. And then one day I went on Instagram. I just messaged HWT Clinic, got the ball rolling, and then in a couple weeks, here I am with my results. Once I decided to book the flight and travel, the operation was just, to my surprise, it was only 2 days. It was it fell on a Thursday and a Friday. So I got plane tickets to come for a week. So I thought it was perfect. I had a couple of weeks, I call it like 4 days up front to do like vacation tourism in Istanbul. And then the last 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and then travel back Saturday, I could just spend on the operation, recovery, and then travel back to the States. It was perfect. I spoke to Hugo, who was the best. He answered all my questions. HWT got me set up with hotel stay for the days of the operation, Thursday, Friday into Saturday. And then the days leading up to the operation, I just got a Airbnb apartment style place in Istanbul, near the tourist area, which is great. I've never been to Turkey or Istanbul for that matter. Really anywhere in Europe or for like traveling. So it was a great experience for me. Everyone was nice. The food was great. I can't say enough about Istanbul. I'm definitely coming back. I mean, I have to come back for a second operation anyways. But I'm coming back. I think it was a great experience here. And I think the folks at HWT Clinic have been more than helpful and generous. All right, so fast forward to Thursday morning. The folks at HWT picked me up from my hotel, which drove to the facility. Didn't know what to expect. Had pretty much like a rock star welcome, right? People coming out of the front door with cameras and everything. So it was kind of neat. Felt like a superstar. So that was kind of nice. In the facility, again, didn't know what to expect, but they initially kind of just did a welcome and greet and welcome kind of thing, and then did a kind of a sketch out of the new hair lineup or design where they're going to insert the new follicles and whatnot. Shaved my hair was probably the easiest part. Wasn't that much there to begin with. And then the procedure itself was pretty standard. They first put you to sleep on the first phase, which is when they pull out the follicles in the back, from the donor area. And then once you wake up, you're pretty much ready to go for the second phase, which is painless. It was very boring because all you could do is just lay there while they're just like putting follicles in your scalp. But other than the boring part, it was smooth sailing, no pain whatsoever. A little here and there, but when they were very receptive to it. I would just like say, hey, there's a little pain, and so again, no big deal. The main thing was just the time. It just took a while, so just being able to kind of like lay there for hours and hours. But all in all, it was worth it. It was a great time. Yeah, that was gate one. After I was done, kind of bandaged me up, gave me a bunch of equipment, instructions, medicines, and kind of like when to take them, when not to take them. cleaning supplies for my hair and kind of procedure there, what to and not to do for like the next like 3 days, 7 days, week, month, etc. How to sleep, how to walk, don't tilt your head down. The hardest part for me that day really was the sleeping part, to be honest. Everything else was like a breeze. It was just, everything else was like you just had to be there and they took care of everything. The sleep was like kind of on you. So obviously you have to sleep at an angle. So you want to try to sleep like at a 40-degree angle on the bed, making sure your head's kind of like not flat. Like you want to lay it flat on your back, but at an angle. So like so instead of flat on the bed, like at a 40-degree angle on the bed. Sounds easy. For me, it was tough because I don't sleep on my back. I always sleep on my sides. So it was hard. I got a couple hours of sleep. That was it. If you sleep on your back, good for you. If not, don't be surprised if you don't get too much sleep the first night. Don't worry about it. You'll get over it. Here's day 2. Kind of just last check-in, do cleaning. Got my headband on. That's great. And then yeah, today it was just coming in. They just did cleaning, put on the bandage or the headband, and then kind of just some more instruction on how to clean your hair. That was amazing today. It was just them washing my hair, and then me trying to then kind of repeat that or mimic that going forward. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I have a bunch of people back home that I've told about like me going to Turkey, and they're all excited, but like most of them also are dealing with kind of what I was dealing with, which is hair loss. And when I told them I was going to Turkey and whatnot, they were all like me years back, skeptical, and they're like, Turkey, like why would you go there? Why not just do it in the US? Obviously when you tell them the price in the US, that kind of deters them. But then so I think for me, like coming here, and I think it's a great like opportunity for others, because if I can do it, others can do it. Again, as someone that hasn't traveled to Europe before, other than Canada and maybe Mexico, I haven't really left the States that much. So the fact that I took that plunge and kind of like I'm here, I got mine done. It was real easy. I think others should also just take this opportunity to just get it done. It's like it's only like it's 2 days. It's Thursday is the operation. Friday, which today is literally just like a check-in, and then you're done. And then the rest of you just kind of just wait, kind of just grows. So for anyone that's kind of like on the edge or on the fence, I would really like recommend doing some research, looking further into it. You can reach out to HWT through Instagram. Talk to Hugo. Again, he's a great partner in all this. Just get up and do it. It's easy. And I think the other best thing is you get a vacation out of it. So I think for me it was like my travel expense was as much or maybe more than the operation. Like you just can't beat it. It's just a really good value. So I would definitely recommend folks just kind of just do it. At least you get a vacation out of it.